Hello, my friends. Hello. I hope everyone's doing well. So sorry for the lack of stream last week. Finals kicked my ass, if I'm being honest. And so even though finals were done, I was just completely gone. It just sucked. But I did okay. I did okay with finals. So that's good. Sorry, I'm just tweeting out and then going on Blue Sky. I do prefer Blue Sky, if I'm being honest. But it's just out of habit now that I use Twitter, you know? And then let's make sure that Discord got the noti. They did not. Okay. Okay. Why am I shaking like that? Girl, calm down. Okay, hold on. Let me fix her. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. That was very strange. Okay. Now we are in... Yes, I'm using my controller because I prefer it. Oh, okay. What about that one? That is pretty stinking cute. I think I still prefer that one on her. Okay, my volume's on. Okay. I'd be paranoid.
What the fuck is happening?
Am I gonna try to change the past like I did Chloe?
Well, it doesn't sound like the call was no big deal. It sounds like it was important to you.
Sophie's alive. Did I actually manage to rewind time?
Max, are you okay? It kind of seems like you're on drugs.
Huh? Oh. No, I'm just really happy you're here with me. And your mom.
So, drugs then?
Sorry, what were we talking about? Somebody mentioned a phone call?
Yes. I was shocked too. I didn't know people still answered their phones.
Funny, Mom. And yeah, it wasn't a big deal. It was just from the publisher.
Right, your book! The secret book!
I'm so proud of my girl. Publishing is always such a difficult endeavor.
Thanks, Mom.
Is no one going to take our order?
It's been like a few minutes. Have you ever had a food service job? Like, ever?
I don't think they're ignoring us. They're just understaffed. Give her a minute. Amanda will spot us.
You really should hire more hands. No need for standards to drop as soon as the students are gone for the winter. The whole place could use a facelift, to be honest.
Come on, Yasmin. You don't have anywhere else to be? I need to ask Sophie about... God, where do I even start? What is that?
Oh shit. Dude, your nose.
It's fine. Just a nosebleed. Back in a sec.
Interesting. Clam chowder. Interesting. Huh. Oh. Can't wait to see Revenge Horse. Hey Max, we're trying out this new number someone gave me. Also, good morning. I get mornings are for suckers. You don't have to say it back. Just hi about hanging out soon. Cool. I guess you're too busy to hit me up. So hit me up when you can. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so this is very, very weird. Interesting. Annoying. Avoid.
Glad we did this.
This?
This lunch.
We do it every weekend.
I know.
I still can't believe Safi is here. Alive. Having lunch with Yasmin as if everything is normal. As if I didn't see her die 2 days ago. In case this does all go sideways. It was supposed to be a candid.
You'll never catch me alive.
Oh, Safia, come now.
Come on. There's gotta be a break. Whatever.
I swear, one day I'll get a candid of Safi.
I did.
What's all this? Is there a live event happening?
Do you like it? We're getting ready for our annual Krampus celebration.
Oh, sweet. Another newbie. Hope you come.
Hmm. Okay, investigate the noise.
Hey, stranger. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. Normal.
Cool. Convincing. I shot you a couple texts. I don't know if you saw them.
Remind me what we decided on last time we talked? My brain is sort of leaking out of my ears.
That time of year, huh? Couple nights ago, you asked me if I wanted to hang. I said yes. Therefore, we decided that we would, in the near future, you know, hang.
Interesting.
If I asked this Amanda to hang 2 nights ago, then I can't have gone back in time. Something else is happening.
Ringing any bells?
Yes, loud and clear.
I should get back to work. Take it easy, eh?
So if I didn't rewind, this is some kind of alternate reality. But I still talked to Amanda 2 days ago. So far, everything here seems basically the same, except...
Interesting.
I was hoping my nosebleed days were behind me. It feels connected to that humming, and whatever caused it.
Appreciated you warning me.
Glad it worked out. You think we should get aggressive? Plan an ambush of our own?
Well, we've got to stop hiding at some point.
I was wondering about the texts.
Aw, this truly fills me with the holiday spirit.
Interesting.
Hell yeah, Diamond. Way to go.
Okay, so Diamond still... Oh, whoops. Diamond still... wrecked of that. Clam Chowder 1. I'm gonna... look over here.
I guess that prankster hasn't been back. Bet Amanda's glad.
Okay. Stop messing with other people's art. So that's the same. This is so weird.
Wait, you mean entirely closed off?
Yeah, there's police tape around it and everything.
Didn't the nebula close down like a decade ago?
Yeah, but people broke in to party all the time.
Apparently, whoever broke into the bowling alley totally trashed the place. There's glass everywhere.
Holy shit.
Now where are the 12-year-olds going to do parkour?
Hopefully somewhere with less tetanus.
Wait, what? Was this one?
Where's that sound coming from? Yup, this is definitely the source of the hum and my nosebleed. Let's poke it with a stick.
Standing inside.
The source of the humming. But what is it?
Huh?
The source of the humming. But what is
Oh,
it?
LB. Left button. Dead.
Holy shit. I'm back, aren't I? In Dead World. This is so fucking crazy.
Well, it's morning. Some house sleep, which pretty much non-existent. Scheduled to meet with Yasmin today. Hey Max, thanks for taking a minute to talk with me. In the fab earlier, needed that. There's something else, probably not best to aid over text. Cool to meet up later. Of course. Sure, is everything alright?
My gut tells me it's
I hope
not
so.
good news. Because why would it be?
Safi, I think we should talk. Did you mean to text me?
How could Vin mix me up with Safi?
Sorry, things got a mind of its own. Thinking about Safi again, aren't we all? Interesting. Hey, it's me. Acquaintance? Girl. Annoying avoid is hilarious. Can I, like, talk to...
Max, you're here.
I'm here. Surprise.
You good?
I'm okay. You really cheered me up earlier.
Happy to lend out my comedic stylings to girls in need. Thanks. Are you here for...
We already talked in her office. She seems to be doing, you know, bad.
God knows. I offered her free coffee for as long as she wants it. I gotta get back to it. Don't forget I'm here for you, okay?
Thanks, Amanda.
This is very strange.
Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. I'm sorry for your loss.
Huh?
You were close to Safi, right?
Oh, yeah. Thanks. I appreciate it. Hi, Yasmin.
Oh, Maxine. You're here. I'd invite you to sit down, but...
I understand.
I mean, after that girl died and all...
Well, she didn't die playing it, so we should still stay vigilant.
You really think our assassins would be callous enough to continue?
I didn't get a memo that the game was off, did you?
No.
Besides,
I hate that they canceled Krampus for one dead student.
Jesus Christ, bro.
I don't mean it in an insensitive way. Just death rates on college campuses aren't zero. People die all the time.
Do people get shot all the time?
I guess not.
She's not smiling anymore. She's crying.
Oh no, I hope Amanda didn't spend all her soup energy on cooking for me.
Oh shit. That's crazy. The music is so
Okay,
upbeat.
so I can cross back and forth. That's good to know. Safi and Yasmin are probably wondering where I am. I should get back to them.
Yeah, see? She's smiling in this one, but crying in the other one. Holy fuck, bro. That's really cool.
Jesus Christ. Every time I look at that thing, it's like a fresh jump scare.
Empty space.
Was something here? I guess they're trading stuff out.
Honestly, Safia, I wish you'd have told me sooner.
I was getting around to it. All clear? We don't need to get you a blood transfusion?
That's been happening a lot lately. Used to get nosebleeds all the time in high school, but thought I was out of those woods.
You know you have insurance now, right? Like, you can just go to a doctor.
Duty calls. Send me the bill for the windshield, please, Safia.
Windshield?
Windshield?
Another piece of shit pie. Someone... Hold on, it's easier if I just show you.
Jesus. Fuck, Safi. Is that your car?
Charming, right? Found it this morning.
You don't think it's some sort of a threat?
From who? Vegans? Stop eating burgers, or this is about to be you.
This is gonna sound bananas, but I feel like I've met this cow.
You have. It's from right over there. Whatever, I gotta meet the tow truck.
Wait, hold on. The broken horn. It looks like there was something written on it.
Max, you know I adore you, but read the room, bud. I'm not really in the mood to stare at photos of my fucked up car all day.
Yeah, sorry.
A mystery's afoot.
It's okay, Riley. She's gone. Oh, tell me my proposal was shitty, Isabel. That would be a bald-faced lie, right? I challenge you. I challenge anyone on this campus to devise a better pitch. Impossible. Who in this day and age would be against a 4-day work week? Dr. Yasmin Fayed.
Okay. Oh, wait, can I yap to Amanda?
It's okay.
Hey, Amanda. I have kind of a weird question.
Do you ever have non-weird questions?
Occasionally. On a leap year.
The whole year or just February 29th?
Now who's asking weird questions?
All right, hit me then. What's the question?
Have you had any skulls go missing lately?
Wow. That's an extremely specific question. And I can't believe the answer is yes. Our only skull, in fact, I'm dying to know why you ask.
Because it somehow ended up in Sophie's windshield.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm trying to unravel the mystery.
Jesus. A skull? I mean, have they never heard of a brick?
When did you notice your cow got rustled?
Literally just this morning, before I clocked in. It had to be sometime last night.
Did you see anything suspicious?
I mean, the Abraxas kids are perpetually suspicious. They took up like...
Hold on, folks. Let me see who's in. Okay. We're gonna do a 3-minute ad break, but we're gonna keep going. Simply because it's technically the top of the hour. That way.
Like 6 tables last night. Maybe one of them saw something. Hell, maybe one of them stole it.
Thanks. I appreciate the info.
Anytime, Nancy Drew.
You and I weren't the only ones with something to gain if your proposal had passed.
The more I think about it, the more I realize how comfortable Yasmin has gotten in her fancy leather chair behind her fancy wooden desk.
You're not wrong. She made a lot of moves and a lot of headlines when she started, and then crickets.
I don't know what happened to the fiery woman who pushed the board, but she seems to have cooled considerably.
Then it's up to us to be the fiery ones now. It's up to us to push back.
Her rejection of my proposal isn't the end of the road.
It's the beginning of a new one.
Oh! So I probably need to go back to the other world, huh? And look at the cow skull.
If I could look at that skull up close, I could learn something. Oofa doofa. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Hey Max, I'm just reaching out to see if you've heard from Moses. He's been closed off the past day or so, and I'm worried about him. He needs time. Be patient with him, he'll open up eventually. You're probably right, but it's not good to internalize this stuff, you know? Oh, I know. Oh, it's so eerie. It's so much brighter over here, too.
Fuck. Size does matter. I'm going to have to find a way to get up there. I'm pretty sure I just saw a stepladder. Where was that?
A gift!
No, Tony, I love it. I do. It's as thoughtful as ever. No buts. Only, I know you. If you sent me a gift, it means you won't be coming this year either. Krampus isn't unsettling, it's fun. But honestly, I wanted you to finally meet Safi and Max. You love them. Right. Next year for sure. And thank you again for the gift, Tony. I mean it.
Oof.
I'll be back, babe.
Whoa. Am I hearing stuff from that other world? I didn't see Moses and the snapping turtle, though. This makes no sense.
Is there a step stool somewhere? Where?
Go be a consultant. Get away from the Caledon murder funk.
My mom would hate it if I didn't graduate. She's so proud of me for being the first one in my family to...
Me? Me? Eh?
On the other hand...
Confusion.
Does Moses...
Wait, what? Hello? Where is the step ladder? If it's in the living room, I'm gonna be a little upset. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, speaking of an employees only fucking door. So at work, a couple days ago, a guy decided to open an employees only door and like go in it. And it's our restroom, right? And I get fucking pissed off. The guy he's with is like, hey, my friend went into your guys' restroom. I hope that's okay. And I was like, no, it's not okay. It's why it says employees only on it.
Yeesh. The stepladder's in the other world.
Oh, okay, thanks, Max. And I'm like, no, it's there. It says employees only for a reason, right? And then, so I knock on the door and I'm like, hey, it says employees only. And he comes out and he's like, I was in there for 90 seconds. And I said, okay. Still says employees only on the door. Can't go in there if it says employees only. Like, I didn't say this next part, but like, has he never been into any place ever? Like, what the fuck? And it was clear that he was like trying to be funny because he was just like trying to open random fucking doors. But I had other customers in the store, so it's not like I could like put out the fire immediately. And I'm not about to barge in on a man tinkling, you know? And so, but like, why would it matter if it was 5 minutes or 90 seconds? You know, like that, it says employees only. And he clearly fucking saw the sign. It was just like trying to fuck around or make his friend laugh or whatever. But it's like, hey, I could get in serious fucking trouble for this. Like, nobody's allowed to use this restroom except for employees. And he's like, well, is there like a restroom for everybody else? And I'm like, no, there's not. Like, if you really fucking need, there's a Starbucks across the street, dude. Like, fucking, ugh.
Shit. Do we really need to lure him outside for this? It's December in Vermont.
I told you it can't be inside. That's a safe zone.
Hey, do you have the bathroom key?
Yeah?
Could I grab that from you?
We're using it. We'll put it back when we're done.
You're using it?
Yup.
They are definitely up to something with that key. Not that they're gonna talk about it with me standing here. I should use my power to look in on them. From Dead World.
God. This is kind of tedious, not gonna lie, guys.
Everyone's scooped up. The bathroom key? And we shoot him?
You're doing good so far.
Then what?
And nothing. Then he's out, and we're one step closer to the prize money.
What about the girl?
There'll be time for her later. Just focus on him for now.
Oh shit. This must be that big assassin game all the undergrads play. They're using the bathroom key as bait. Doubt they'll just give that up. Where else could I get a replacement key?
Amanda.
That should help me reach the cow skull.
Ah. Sleepy.
Wasn't there a stepladder around here somewhere?
Can I talk to them?
Maybe there isn't even anyone in the bathroom. What if the key is just missing?
That would be pretty funny.
Would it though? I think I'm actually gonna die.
Look forward to seeing you there.
You guys don't have a key.
Did you do any campus activities when you were in school?
You know all about my college. She's my employee.
What? You can have lunch with your employee, but you can't tell her about all the drugs you used to do?
Legally? Yes.
What crazy system is running this country?
It's a public restroom.
Shitting? Fucking?
For this long?
Hmm?
Gender-neutral bathrooms. We love to see it. That's the way back across. Is that a signature? Ugh, this is so stylized I can barely read it. Lucas Colmenero. Lucas Colmenero. Oh, shit. Did Lucas throw this through her window? That seems even less likely than the Abraxas kids. Maybe they were in it together? This doesn't make any sense.
It's gorgeous, though.
Fuck, I need to think. What is going on?
I don't know, girl. I'm back and forth, dead and living, dead and living. Don't fucking ask me. Missing Horden was sighted by Lucas.
What if it's not just a prank? What if this Safi is in danger too? I just got her back. At least I know where to start. Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society.
Good lord.
Find the Skull Rustler. Save Safi. Hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I should cross over and see if he's around. Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwen Hunter too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. I should cross over and start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves.
Almost forgot. Keep the salad in the fridge and it'll keep for a day or two. Bread a little longer. I swear I won't let it go bad. Thanks, Amanda. Oh, whoops. Says the pipe burst. The turtle will be hosting this month's speeding workshop.
Now, if I were a bovine vandal, where would I... There's Vin. If it was Abraxas that stole the cow skull, they might have done it on Vin's orders.
Let's ask.
And, don't get cute either. You find it, you bring it right back to me. Well, go! Find it!
Find what?
Undergrads, am I right?
Can't live with them, can't run a shadowy secret society without them.
You ever want to borrow one, just let me know. No one should be without a lackey, Max.
And yet, I've made it this far somehow. You lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension, etc. I'm busy, Max. Another time.
Wow.
Ew.
Okay.
Girl,
What
where's the
does
sexual
Vin have
tension?
been looking for?
Tension.
Let's say I find your missing patience.
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
Fucking weird. Okay. What am I doing? Talk.
Vin seems really distracted. Whatever he lost must be important.
Hmm. Okay, so I need to enter the fine arts building. Sorry for not really lively today, folks. I wanted to do an earlier stream. I don't think I'm gonna do 2 episodes of this today. But I wanted to do an earlier stream because honestly, like, I'm just fucking exhausted and I need time to rest, if I'm being real.
I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
Alexa, you cool? Can you give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing, under penalty of law.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
that-
down here, too. But at least...
Needs the
Yeesh.
doors open.
I wonder what that was about. So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases. Time to snoop like I've never snooped before. I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen.
Mm-hmm. That's an attention grabber, alright. Oh, I'm so lucky she's not here.
Gwen is guilty of plant neglect.
I can't really blame her though.
Drink up, buddy.
The philodendrons are growing in the kitchen, and the algomillennials in the living room. Worried sick about them.
If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago?
Ooh.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet.
Okay. Dear Dr. Hunter, thank you again for letting me turn in a memoir piece in verse. I'm really into poetry this semester. It might take my creating... It might make it my creative writing focus. I have a question, though. What does the note, "Your voice doesn't feel like your own," mean? Thanks, Safi. Safi, I'm happy to explain. Your memoir in verse is technically very impressive. Most people sound like broken records when they write villanelles. But the voice feels less like you and more like you're imitating classic poets. Ask yourself, how can you inhabit your own words more comfortably? I see, I try my best, thanks. Gwen, thanks again for being willing to read this. I had to write down what I felt or I'd fucking explode. Do you think there's anything here? Is it weird that I'm already writing about her? The willows are weeping. The fruit is rotting. From the branch I saw her, glowing, and I saw her go out. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm no longer anything else. Hey, Safi, never feel weird for wanting to write about pain or whatever it is that's clogging the pipes in your mind. This poem is raw and honest, and I can tell. My advice is to be more specific about the person and personal with that last line. What does it mean for you to no longer feel anything else?
I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
Okay. So she was looking for possible things for Safi's manuscripts. Let's read.
So Gwen is asking questions about Safi's death.
Hey R, did you see Safi at your poetry group on Friday night or at all this weekend? If so, did she seem off? Did she mention getting any news? Leave your answers in this book and return it to the library. I don't want anyone to know I'm asking questions. Thanks, I'll love you forever, DGH. DGH, saw Safi at poetry on Friday and for coffee on Sun. She seemed fine. Seemed happy. Didn't mention any news, not that I heard at least. Everything okay? This is all kind of freaking me out. RL415.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get a call from Vin later today. Hey babe, just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fayed's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
Why would she need to blame herself? Okay. Sorry, there's no back button.
Using a book to pass secret messages? Lit professors are so extra. Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up.
Stupid motherfucking call with Maria. 2 p.m. Okay.
Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road-tripped most of the country. Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce. God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this?
You probably didn't know.
It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend. Fiction, nonfiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read?
Let's look.
This thing looks older than Caledon.
Okay, and then I'm gonna go back to the other one. then, so we already looked at her memoir. Her plant looks to be happy.
I can probably check Gwen's sent emails to see what she wrote to Maria.
Oh, so smart.
Gwen's wife. Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her.
Pretty cute.
Whoa, Reggie got an A-.
Nice. Diamond B+.
Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B.
Lower Loretta's grade.
You reap what you sow, Loretta.
B-.
Oh, you're
Hi,
other
Brad.
Loretta, aren't you? Oh well.
Okay, well, who cares? How are you, Red?
Gwen, if you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening? Babe, pick up the phone.
I don't blame
it was
you.
worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
What the hell happened?
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right. I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
Oof.
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
Ooh.
Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it. You would never do... what, Gwen? What is this about?
Subject, what the fuck? Hi, Ray. Hey, oh my gosh. Retia. We're gonna do Reti. Yes, okay, so, I don't know if you saw, I can't remember, it's not last week, but the week before. So, in, that one, we discovered that we can, like, rewind time, but turns out it's an alternate dimension. So, there's a dimension in which Safi is dead, which is ours, and there's a dimension in which Safi is alive, which is the one that we're in right now. And, Dr. Gwen, the woman that we helped last time with the book, and then was like, oh, you're eavesdropping? Fuck you! She just got escorted off campus in the living world. So we're trying to figure out why she got escorted off campus, and what they think that she did. But in the dead world, Dr. Gwen is like trying to figure out what happened to Safi, because Safi was obviously shot and killed in the dead world. And in the living world, Safi's car was vandalized, and with a cow skull. Excuse me. With a cow skull from the Snapping Turtle coffee bar place. So that's kind of what's happening right now, is we're kind of just bouncing back and forth, trying to figure out what's going on. Hi, Ratty. Hi, Retta. I don't know how to say the name. I'm so sorry. There's no good way to say this, but Yasmin put me on unpaid leave pending a disciplinary meeting. I'm not supposed to talk about the details, but if you hear any rumors, please know I would never do this. I'm not stupid or desperate. I don't know how long I'll be gone, so I can't water my plants. Some of these little guys have been thriving for years now, and I'm not letting Kaladin kill them. I owe you a drink.
Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
And so we discovered that she had a meeting with Maria the Friday before Safi died. And it was like, was she acting weird on Friday? And so we're trying to figure out why she was acting weird on Friday. So we already read, we listened to all the messages, we read all the emails, we read all the papers. We looked at the memoir. Oh, her fishies will be okay while she's gone. Huh. But it's really cool. So, if I press this button, it shows me, like, you can see in the dead world, she has all of these, like...
If Gwen sent an email to Maria, it might still be on her computer.
No, I get that.
You would never do... Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with some...
Yeah, and then, so if we press this, and you see that big ol' glob, press this button, and boom, we're back in the dead world. It's fascinating how similar it is, but how different it is. Okay, we're gonna search.
Alright, Hacker Max. Let's go. Search... sent... to Maria. Enter. Wait, this is Safi's publisher. Gwen got Safi's book canceled?
I don't think so. I don't think they would, but it's a possibility. A homophobic possibility. Oh, excuse me, shit. Hello, Gwen. Thank you again for taking the time to talk with me last week. I've discussed the concerns you raised with my senior editor over the weekend, and he agrees they are sufficient to merit action. We have begun the process of pulling Sophia's project, All the Daughters We Don't Talk About. I know this isn't the outcome any of us exactly wanted, but I really appreciate your insights on the matter. Hope to talk to you again soon. Maria. Hi, Maria. I'm just reaching out to follow up on our conversation from Friday. I know I dropped a bit of a bomb on you, but have you had the chance to discuss my concerns with your senior?
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet. I knew Gwen meant...
Interesting.
I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow.
Interesting. Okay, so I think I'm actually gonna leave Gwen's office in the other world so that Loretta doesn't fucking catch me again.
Lucas tends to work over by the cafe.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the cafe. Yeah, there you are. Oh, the horn was signed by Lucas, so Lucas made the skull. Interesting.
Sorry. Busy. Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on. Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family. If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case. Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Sophie's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase.
Okay, so there we go.
Going to the Nationals. Your grandfather would have been proud, Robbie. Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems
You
to be
bet.
on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Lucas.
Max. Can't imagine it would be much fun to assassinate my character without an audience.
Maybe I was a little rough earlier. With everything going on, I'm sorry.
Apology accepted. Grief is hard. The trick is not to let it change your character.
That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
Can't say I have.
Huh.
Huh. Yeah, I might have to reposition it then. The standards for the expo have really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre
Yikes,
visitors.
this dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get that
after
key?
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
Hey, Rati.
Hmm.
On that proposal yet?
It's funny you say that, because I was just thinking about backburnering it.
Wait, you were? What happened?
I knew what happened to Safi would have ripple effects, but I had at least 3 of my students ask for extensions on their finals, Isabel. I wasn't aware they even...
What am I supposed to do here? Find a way to distract Lucas. That's right.
4 of my students did the same. I think for some of them,
Ah.
hey, Rati. Done.
Huh.
Ratty.
I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage?
By the way, did you get your ticket to the Burlington Book Expo yet?
No.
I don't know. Oh. My name's up there. That's really cool.
Lucas is usually in the cafe at this time. His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full.
How would I distract him?
That's ludicrous. Yes, I was a shitty father in the past, but I've never intentionally hurt our son. I would never.
Jesus.
I understand this crime involved a biohazard?
One night, as I was closing the turtle,
I went to restock the bathroom and I saw that someone had taken a dookie in the sink. And they left some dookie smeared toilet paper on the ground. But whose dookie? And who would go over to the toilet, get toilet paper, and then go shit in the sink? This was premeditated. It lit a fire in my passion for justice, and I became dead set on finding the perpetrator.
Interesting. Okay.
I took it straight to Joe,
Oh.
one of my regulars, who studied microbiology at Caledon. I will now do a dramatic reading of our conversation. Loretta, can you be Joe? Here.
Okay. Amanda, please don't bring me poop. We don't do that kind of testing here.
Do you know any other science places I could take this to?
There is no science place that is just going to test a fecal sample for DNA. Not because it's completely in-fucking-sane, though it is, but because a DNA test needs 2 samples, one of the source and one of the test.
Okay. Oh my god.
Lab that would test a fecal sample, they could only find out if your perpetrator was eating enough fiber for daily regularity. You'd have to bring another DNA sample of everyone who's ever been to your bar.
What about a pube?
Girl. Okay. Oh my god.
Poo, or pubes, or anything else, I'll have you banned from campus. This is out of hand. Some frat guy shit in the sink. Let it go.
He storms back into the science place. I turn real dramatic-like with only one thought. How am I gonna steal everybody's pubes?
The biggest untold true crime story of the century.
Okay. I'll figure out how to distract him eventually.
I should talk to Lucas about the other night.
The phone booth.
Pretty sure you need a time machine to even find a phone booth now.
Oh. Okay, who am I talking to? Okay, so I have to vandalize Lucas's standee. Don't know where I would do that, if I'm being honest. And then I have to talk to Diamond in the North Quad. Don't remember where that is. Oh, maybe there's a pen here I can steal. Okay, I am very confused. Oh, no, can't talk to you. No, North Quad, right? Right? Was that it? Yeah. Okay. Amanda. Hey, sorry if I was a little hard on you, just don't be a stranger. You weren't. I totally get why you're upset. I won't be a stranger, I promise. Thanks for saying that. Are we okay? Yeah, we're good. Okay. So, don't know what Vin's on about. I need to find Diamond.
The snapping turtle looking for volunteers at the Lakeport Soup Kitchen? Amanda really is the best.
Yeah, I'd rather romance Amanda than Vin. Vin seems like a douche. If I'm being real. Sexual tension is through the roof. Shut the fuck up. Oh yeah, Vin said we had sexual tension, but he's distracted. And I said, fuck you, bitch. Don't talk to me.
Vin seems really distracted. Whatever he lost must be important. Men, what's stopping you from dressing like this?
Okay. Diamond, where are yous?
Art student prank or horrifying creature, the world may never know.
Aww.
So, how do you keep things fresh after literal decades of passionate embracing?
Cute. Hello, Diamond.
Waiting for someone, Diamond?
Mm-hmm. Moses. He asked me to help him carry snacks back to the lab, but I guess he forgot.
Isn't that kind of menial for a TA?
So, my job is menial now?
I didn't.
I'm fucking with you. Nah, Moses probably just got distracted. Off polishing his new telescope.
If it were anyone but him, I'd ask if that was a euphemism. Those Abraxas kids are really staring, huh?
That one on the left is super into me. I danced with him once at a club last week.
Him?
I mean, I was just looking to dance. If I wanted more, he would not be my first choice. Besides, they're on the clock for Vin now. Probably trying to catch me in unabraxas-like behavior.
What even qualifies as unabraxas-like?
Let's see. Sincerity, brokenness, or the hint of brokenness. Oh, and challenging Vin's authority.
I think Vin's lost something. It's clearly rattled him.
It's like, bitch, I don't fucking know.
I'll, go ask the Goon Squad.
Goon Squad? Ugh.
It's like an exfil. They have our man, and he knows too much. Hey, shh. Huh? Oh. Hey there.
Oh, hey.
Okay. I need... There we go. Okay, we're in the dead world now.
Vin's...
Facial recognition to unlock it. Passcode, Diamond can probably find a way into it. Ah, shit. Good point.
Holy shit. Someone took Vin's phone? And they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
Kick us out of the Braxis. But when we find it, he'll have to move us.
Okay. Time to get back to living. It's crazy. Like, all the decorations are here. Like, there's a fort being built. People aren't questioning why I'm just like disappearing.
So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you, it's because someone stole Finn's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me? The clownery! Of course they do. Of course.
Love her. Can I romance her?
I take it I was right to assume they're full of shit.
Always a safe assumption. But if you find out who did it, tell them I owe them a drink.
Love.
So, are you and Vin rivals? Enemies?
To hear him tell it, both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
Slay. Not for Vin, for Diamond. That's hilarious.
You don't exactly strike me as the typical, Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
You ever think about being, I don't know, Abraxas' boss? Queen? High priest?
President. I would love to.
Okay. Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
Slay. Okay, so it is the top of the hour. So we are going to take a little ad. Oh, whoops. Did not mean to open that. What did I open? Who knows? Okay, so we're going to take a little bit of an ad break. Won't play the game without you guys. I will be back in 3 minutes. Go get yourself a little snack. Open your window. It's getting warmer. Okay, we'll be right back, folks. Hey folks, give me 2 seconds here. I am fixing something. I'm just about done though. Okay. QL. Okay. Let's get back to it. Let's report to Vin. Do 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 do. Huh? Ew. Oh. Probably want to
So,
watch the game, huh?
Someone fucked up Sophie's car. They didn't take anything, but they used a cow skull to do it.
Jesus. Max, that's crazy. Is she okay?
She's fine. Who would do something like that, though?
You mean who in Abraxas would?
I didn't say that.
Not necessarily.
No.
But kind of.
But it's what you meant, isn't it? Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas. Vandalism, destruction of property, that's beneath us, Max. We're performers.
Okay.
The audience wasn't impressed.
That's how you know it wasn't us. Besides, how do you even get a cow skull through a windshield?
By throwing it?
Hold on. I didn't say anything about our windshield. Wild, right?
I'd love to keep chatting and freezing my balls off, but I've got a phone to find.
And if I need to reach you?
I'll end up in my office eventually.
Ben, what did you do?
Don't mind me while I'm opening a soda.
Had the sense to stay indoors.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Okay, so we need to vandalize Lucas's standee. Still don't know how to do that. Okay. So there wasn't anything in the cafe in the living world, was there? Let me look again. 10. Okay.
Lucas is usually in the cafe at this time.
Do you mind? People are trying to work here. Turn that down! Thank you.
Dang, I need a different distraction.
It's pretty funny though.
Dare I channel my inner Chloe?
Oh, I miss Chloe. Bummer.
Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin?
Let's do devil.
The classics are classics for a reason. Oh my goodness! Who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody drew horns and a tail on your book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
Come on, stupid marker.
That took me embarrassingly long. What? It's open. It was open. Y'all saw that, right?
Lucas's famous book. So that explains the cow skull and the snapping turtle. But does that mean he's the one who smashed Sophie's windshield?
I don't think so.
Yeah, not you, Lucas. Seriously. Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. He couldn't have vandalized Sophie's car. No point in looking through Lucas's stuff now. Who did? Satisfying though it is. Did Lucas go to a gun range? Does Lucas have a gun?
Huh.
His agent tells him where to park, but what does Lucas Colmenero do? Park where he wants anyway.
So he has a gun.
Lucas was in AA? Good for him. So this is how the literati spend their free time. Sophie?
Whoa! Protected person, Lucas Calamero. Restrained person, Safia. On more than one occasion, restrained person purposely did one or more of the following to protected person. Followed, monitored, and surveilled. Wow.
Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Sophie? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Holy fuck.
Max? What are you...
Nothing.
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You
can't send Safi that photo. Let me explain.
I'm listening.
Please. Catherine, my ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never. I mean, I could never. The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Like what?
Maybe he was making it up? Acting out for attention.
No. No. Even if Robbie was the type, this shit, I mean, where would a kid even get ideas like that? He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
Why would it be
You
Safi?
think it was Safi?
Listen. Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
But why?
Wait. Why would Robbie trust Safi? Does he even know her?
She used to babysit for us, believe it or not. Robbie adored her.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Huh.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering.
Interesting.
I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi.
But what would his motive
What if
be?
it's not?
Is the thing. Because... So he went to a gun range, right? And then Safi in the real world died. So how am I supposed to know that he's telling the truth? Well, not the real world, the dead world. How am I supposed to know that he's telling the truth? And that in this other life, like, he didn't kill her, you know? It doesn't make sense to me. And Safi's my friend. But then, what motive would anybody have for killing her? I don't know. This all just seems very freaking weird. Sorry, folks. I'm fixing something else now. Hold on. Red, are you still in here? What do you think? Might be getting ready for work or something, I would imagine, but I wanna ask. Because this feels very weird. Like, and I mean, I guess we haven't known Safi for that long. But again, like, she's dead in our world, right? And in this world, she's not. But somebody's getting restraining order against her. Like, is that not suspicious as hell? And then Lucas also, like, was doing a whole thing about her. But Safi didn't like Lucas. So I'm wondering, in this world, is it like, does Safi hate Lucas too? It's just, it makes you think, like, what the fuck is happening? Sorry folks, I'm just about done. This thing was driving me fucking crazy. I braided my hair last night, and then I woke up this morning and my hair was not as neat. Because of course it wasn't, you know. When you sleep, it does that. But it was just driving me crazy, and so I just wanted to fix it. So sorry, I was able to do part of it while we were on break, but okay, so I think I'm gonna send it to Safi.
You're right. I have no reason to believe you over her.
You're not as good of a person as you like to pretend, Caulfield.
Excuse me?
Maybe you and Safi deserve each other.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today.
He fucking excuse
Hope
me?
Vin's back at his desk now. I still have questions for that guy.
The audacity. Doesn't seem as fucking good as he likes to think he is either. But don't see me rubbing that in his fucking face. Jesus. Admin building. Here we go.
Time to follow up with Vin about that windshield slip. Let's see if I can't make this canary sing.
Bet you can, bitch. Bet you can. Just out of curiosity. So cool.
Hey, you found it. Kudos.
Max.
Sorry to
in-
startle, just that was good luck finding it so fast.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
I'm not convinced.
Yeah.
Did something happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh? Oh, no, it's fine. I just can't get it unlocked. Fuck. It's gonna lock if I get it wrong again.
Wait. You can't remember your own code?
I am, like, extremely hungover. You're lucky I can remember who you are.
You seemed fine out on the quad.
I set the code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Magician?
Brax's shit. I must have thought it was cool at the time. Can you just... I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
Sure.
Vin is definitely hiding something. Getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding out what. Too hungover to remember a passcode? Jeez.
I kind of
Good thing I
doubt.
know another Vin.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, right over here. Okay, perfect. Okay. Where is this Vin? He's not in here. Oh, yes, he is.
Pick a card, any card. Or whatever.
Fucking shit. Oh. Max. It's just you. Huh? What can I do you for?
Are you pouring whiskey into your coffee?
Yes.
Any particular reason why?
World is a fuck, etc., etc. Join me?
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Oh, God.
Is this about Safi?
Safi. Everything is about Safi nowadays. This isn't about Safi, Max. This is about you and me.
Right.
Come on.
What?
Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
Ew.
I think I'll pass on the sexiness.
Ooh. Yes.
Hey, Ben? Can I ask for something kind of weird?
Ooh, I don't do foot stuff.
Damn. Well, there goes my Friday night. Vin does owe me a favor.
I could probably get it out of
I
him.
have a question. Do you know anything about a dead magician scientist?
Jack Parsons, occultist rocket scientist.
Oh, maybe.
What about him?
Nothing, really. I just...
They killed him, you know. Just like JFK.
Oh. What, year did that happen?
Hey. Any more questions and I'll have to charge you.
Right. Of course. Jack Parsons. Surely this place has a book on him somewhere. What do they mean?
It's called a 3-card pull. This one represents my past, the magician. It means I'm exceptionally talented, though you already knew that about me. My present, the 9 of Wands. Upside down like that, it means I'm exhausted, feeling vulnerable, and, well, guilty as charged. And my future, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, aka the fuck around and find out card. I think I'm about to find out.
Foreboding.
Fear of the future. It's the spice of life, Max.
In my experience, we tend to cause the exact thing we're trying to avoid.
Where were you last week?
Interesting.
I want to be a bust. How does one become a bust?
I'm going up there with or without you. I have to see it with my own eyes.
See what? You talked to one rent-a-cop. What if I told you about sources?
Okay, Encyclopedia. Do you have a certain occult...
Cold spots, lack of fauna. Do I have to spell it out for you?
You're describing every paranormal phenomenon ever.
No Jack Parsons here. Jack Parsons was a magic-y rocket scientist. So maybe he's in here?
No. You claim that science and magic.
Come on.
Nope.
I should start flipping through these books.
And that's what I'm doing, girl. There we go.
Pretty sure my...
June 17th, 1952. June 17th. June 17th, 1952. Sick.
I guess other Vin was looking for answers too. Huh. The cards are different here.
The tower symbolizes a change that needs to happen. It's kind of, I like to think of the tower kind of like everything collapsing, so you can build it back up again.
Very macabre chic. But I guess that's Vin's brand. That's a lot of canceled meetings. I wonder if it has anything to do with that disciplinary hearing of Gwen's.
Interesting.
A Krampus of your very own.
Eh.
Looks like Vin takes it black. Wow, Yasmin wiped out her whole schedule for this disciplinary hearing of Gwen's. Yikes.
Lunch meeting with Union. Zoom with board. Disciplinary hearing, disciplinary hearing, disciplinary hearing. Disciplinary hearing, disciplinary hearing, and disciplinary hearing. Wow.
Aw, what a cute little guy.
He's very cute.
He won a drama award. Shocker. I hope this is the right code.
I didn't need to remember it. Okay.
Success. I'm sorry, Vin. I know this is a brutal misuse of powers, but I need to know if you had anything to do with this. Food pics, mirror selfie, shirtless mirror selfie. Safi. There's a lot of Safi in here. I didn't get the impression they were close. Oh my god. Wow, that is really close. Who even were you, Safi?
I'm shocked.
I really thought I could help. Poke around a little, figure out who has it out for Safi. Bada bing, bada boom. Case solved, right? Why else would my powers come back? Stupid. Now I have more impossible questions than I had to begin with. Lucas filing a restraining order? Vin and Safi sleeping together? Gwen killing Safi's book deal? I have no idea what any of it means. And the worst part is, I can't even talk to you about any of it.
That sucks.
I won't be able to save you. Again. Whatever I do, it's going to turn out worse than I could even imagine.
Get the fuck off me! I can't breathe.
Everyone stay back. Give him some space. He's having a panic attack or something.
I'm not fucking crazy. I know what I saw up there.
Hey, looky-loos, fuck off already. Can you run and get him some water? You okay, Reggie?
Am I okay? Fuck. After what I just saw up there.
Reggie, up where?
The fucking overlook. Yes, I know. I shouldn't have been up there. I'm a fucking idiot.
It's okay. I'm not mad. I just want to know what you were doing up there.
Remember in your seminar how you said we should take photos of things that scare us?
Well, A+ for following directions, then. Now, you want to tell me what you saw?
I saw myself. Another me.
What did this other you want?
I wasn't gonna fucking talk to him. I fucking ran, Max.
Did you tell anyone what you saw? Did you tell... Loretta, thank you. Can you take Reggie to the infirmary?
Sure thing, Miss Caulfield. I'll see you later, yeah?
Just make sure he's all right.
Thanks, Max.
Interesting.
Time to go back up there. I can handle this. He's not just gonna let me by, is he?
No. Ooh. I understand many of you are curious about the recent occurrence at the Overlook. I assure you your curiosity is a morbid one. I implore you to give the area a wide berth as the investigation proceeds, if not for my sake, then for my daughter's. I've been to Prague, Vancouver, Buffalo, but my best memories of snow were back on Arcadia Bay during the holidays with my family. I understand how you feel. I barely have any old photographs of our holidays together. The storm took those too. I wanted to get the fuck out of that place so bad, and now I wish I had a home to go back to. Shitty irony doesn't escape me. Interesting. Okay, so find a way around the cop and research the crime scene. I think I found my way around the cop.
Better start heading up to the Overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way.
Oh, be right back. Oh, shit. I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Fuck.
F's in the chat for Sanctuary, a 3-dimensional exploration. The bigger the art project, the more of the path it blocks when it falls.
So there's not a way I can get through then. Oh, yes there is.
From here, I should be able to make it up to the Overlook.
There's nothing more important, taking care of your friends when they're hurting.
Say what you will about his personality, but dude can compose an eloquent threat.
Hey Sophie, thought you might want to know what Lucas is up to. Hold restraining order? Jesus, get a grip, Colmanero. Thank you so much, Max. Stress, I'll deal with it in my own way. I hope you realize the gargantuan can of worms you opened by sending that picture of restraining order to Sophie. I don't know, Lucas. Maybe that can needed to get opened. You armed my enemy, Max Caulfield. I will have no reprieve, and I pray you don't either. Haters will crawl out of the woodwork to prosecute you, but I come too far to allow their bitterness to overwhelm me. Gwen.
Hey, Gwen. Thanks.
Hi.
Careful there, Pineapple Express.
Shit. Did pot get stronger since I was in school?
Before I came out, I had this boss, a free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Yikes.
And a raging transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. Of course, I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out. But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
Isn't there, like, a special word for that? In French, right?
L'esprit de l'escalier. The wit of the staircase. I take it you're acquainted?
Oh, yeah. That one's a Max Caulfield greatest hit.
Point is, I've always been able to think of something to say eventually. But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself. Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Someone who looks like you. This is such bullshit. Can't you fight it?
Fight it? How? That wasn't me, it was my evil twin. No. No. Fuck it. They've already made up their minds.
You don't mean that.
Thanks for believing in me, Max, but I'm sick of fighting to prove I deserve to be here.
Lucas shouting at his son? Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline? Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out.
Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And fuck you! To Caledon, to Yasmin, and to feeling powerless. Gotta take catharsis where you can get it.
Can't make all the enemies in this timeline.
So, how does catharsis feel?
Honestly? Terrifying,
Don't blame me, girl.
but also feels pretty fucking great to set something on fire right now. Thanks, Max. I appreciate you listening. I appreciate you hearing me.
Gwen, wait. I need to ask you something. Why did you kill Safi's book deal?
Do you have to know everything, Max?
She's my friend.
In my experience, some mysteries are better left that way.
Okay.
Now, let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw.
Fuck! Oh!
What?
Oh, Miss Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
Something like that. By the way, I appreciated your help with Reggie.
Oh, that? It was the least I could do. Reggie's a sweetheart. Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah.
That's a weird question to ask, Max.
Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
That's not really mine to share.
I'm not trying to... I just want to make sure he's okay. Honest.
He will be. I think.
I was gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but... seeing Reggie like that... I don't know. Made it feel... real.
Wait, suicide tip?
One of the beat cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
One second I'm a source, and the next I'm a fellow investigator? Sounds like there's strings attached.
No, it's not like that. I feel like I kind of owe you after the whole Dr. Hunter thing. Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad. They were friends. Then, Maya died a couple years back. Suicide, apparently.
You think it's a pattern?
Maybe. Yeah.
Interesting.
2 promising young writers, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
But Safi didn't kill herself.
Like I said, a pattern. Maybe.
Explain something to me. Why is this so important to you? Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
Moses.
I have to go.
Interesting.
I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
It's not cool, though.
It is not.
So what's the damage?
TLDR version? Pretty sure I'm the #1 suspect.
What?
What? Why?
Besides that being true for most of my life?
Oh, Moses.
Well, I did do something. I took Safi's camera.
What?
I know.
Moses, why did you?
It wasn't like a rational decision.
Tell them that.
I wasn't thinking. When we found her that night, I saw the camera. And I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the 3 of us. And Safi would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the fucking police. So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? It's evidence in a murder case.
Yeah.
So I just hid it in there. In my office.
What?
Moses.
I screwed up, Max. And now I don't know what to do.
All right. Maintenance tech is on his way to... Unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Shit! I've got to get Sophie's camera out of there. Somehow.
Unless you have a key card. Miss Caulfield.
Sorry, I don't think we've been introduced. Mr.
That's Detective. Detective Vince Alderman with Vermont State Police. I'll be handling your friend Sophia's case from now on. I'm sorry for your loss, by the way.
Moses and I already spoke to police. Several times.
Max, it's okay. And I'll be speaking to Mr. Murphy quite a bit more today.
They're gay.
Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy will be fine.
I wasn't asking
I'll
you.
come back.
I was asking
Promise.
Moses.
Okay, now's my chance to get into Moses' office. Where's a place I can shift to the other timeline?
There.
Maybe I can find a way into Moses' office from this side.
Oh. That's cute.
Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
No running in my office. There's a Polaroid on the other side.
Oh, hey Max.
Man, that's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly you get used to it.
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
Kinda left field, but if you were gonna hide something personal in this lab, where would you put it?
If this is about my dream diary, trust me, you'll never find it. I'd never bring it to campus.
You never told me you keep a dream diary.
And I never will. Pure conjecture on your part.
What is your most prized possession? In here, at least.
In here? Probably that mug. My sister made it for me as an early Christmas gift.
Oh. That's sweet.
Remind me not to get you any mugs for Christmas.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayed to find.
Like, something I keep locked away?
Yes.
There
yes,
we
exactly.
go.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, you need me to hold something, or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
On it. Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench.
That's still annoying.
Right? Shit.
I can't get over how busy everyone is in this timeline. Did I forget what normal life is like?
I stole my Allen wrench set back last night. Hope that's cool. Some of my freshies need help with their robotics final. I couldn't keep fans waiting.
No one's been here for days. That's new.
Don't get too close to the door.
I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick.
Panic attack sounds like you're just freaked the fuck out or whatever, but I legitimately felt like I was dying.
This is my handwriting. Wait. Am I the mystery photographer? Is this from some other timeline?
What? Bitch, you did not just... Relax. It was a picture of the mugs you two were drinking out of.
Good. Ugh, I would rather murder all my students with my bare hands than grade one more final.
Oh no. Were you two up all night?
Yeah. And I'll be working on these astronomy finals until sundown.
Huh.
What I'd give to be pulling an all-nighter grading papers instead of all of this. This must have been dropped off while Moses was out.
Allen wrench. Right? It's fucking sick, bro.
Better
Sorry.
give this wrench to Moses. The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience. So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's... You are a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes.
Stretch.
You're welcome. Mural goes here. What's that about?
Safi's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
I didn't know you had an artistic side.
Long dormant. Comes with being the only scientist in a family of artsy-fartsy types. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
Grab that key.
Just give me just a second.
Sure. So the cabinet is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place. Aw, Maggie's cute. They're all cute, really.
Jesus.
Oh my god,
Harold,
stop!
dishes.
I've heard so many jokes about this mysterious office mate that I don't know what's true anymore. Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies.
That's so sweet. Okay.
Damn. This note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence. Is
Under
this where he hid
safe.
Safi's camera?
Okay, we're at the top of the hour. So we're gonna take a 3-minute ad break, so that y'all don't have to deal with it later. I won't play the game without ya. Go to the restroom, get your snack, get some water. I'll see you guys in a few. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Come on! How long does it take to bring a damn key?
Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe?
I probably need to go back to the other world, huh? I'm gonna look into the other world. Hey, Ping Pong! So glad your chat went through. Fucking finally.
Oh, why is it so happy?
Will it distract you if I talk?
Should be fine. What's up?
Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation.
Smart.
What the?
You've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level.
Oh, no worries,
Gonna go
Ping
clean this up.
Pong. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you're getting rest.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere.
The safe constellation.
Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies. I feel like I understand this now. Maybe I've gotten smarter with age.
Under the safe.
They're safe.
There we go.
Is the camera around here on the other side?
Probably.
And they're safe on the lower left. Well, it's a star. Maybe the other Moses hid the camera around here.
Okay, let's see.
Come on, Moses. Where did you hide it? No camera. Must not be the right safe. Right, because that would have been too easy.
Ooh, what about up the stairs, maybe? What's this?
Maybe Moses was thinking of safe when he drew this? At least Moses hid the camera well. Wherever it is.
Is that you? Thought I heard something.
I remember her wearing this earlier that night. If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question.
Where are you?
Love this cozy little donut corner. I thought I'd never hear another dirty joke about this thing. But Safi's alive here.
Ooh.
God, I bet every sad poem she ever wrote is being used to justify the suicide angle. Moses might actually hate snack residue on his fingers more than he hates scientifically inaccurate movies.
Oh, thank you. How would you
Why
know?
this character is Moses'
Thanks
favorite.
for the posture
He's
check.
always looking up.
To the safe.
Knowing at least one Moses gets a happy Christmas. That's still annoying. Makes me feel better or worse. There's no way Yasmin would be okay with how Alderman is treating him. Moses is her prodigy.
Ooh! Snoop!
Yeah. This is why I'm not a physicist.
Jesus.
Moses said living on his own for the first time was harder than the astrophysics.
Hid it in his office. Under...
The wonders of modern technology have rendered us a turtle with a gun. Worth it. These are cute. Moses' sister must have visited.
This is very weird. Hydrate, thank you. Okay, stretching. Oh, thanks.
And they're safe on the lower left.
Under safe.
This must be for working on the mural.
Constellations are over here.
This must have been dropped off while Moses was out.
What the fuck is it?
On a good day, that 3D printer'd be making all kinds of cool stuff. But today is not a good day over here. Oh, to be a tiny plant in a vial, protected by a team of high-tech androids. It hurts to look at this.
Note.
So safe is actually the star safe. Only Moses.
But there's only 3 star safes here. Unless I'm missing something.
Oh, Moses. What a horrible reminder. My birthday gift to Moses. I could tell how badly he wanted to save, but the moon doesn't emit its own light. If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question.
Those ones are probably bad by now. What's this?
A star projector. Over 50 constellations. It's gotta have safe. The mural. Moses must have projected some stars to use as a guide. Moses said safe is part of Orion? Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing. I think I got it.
That was easy. A fun fact.
Fingers crossed I can find safe on that wall.
Good. That's a good fun fact. Birds have a completely different whatchamacallit?
And they're safe on the lower
colors.
left.
They have a completely different view of colors than we do. Safe. It's over here.
So if this is Orion, then safe is... boom. Good job finding safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max.
That's
Now,
why some birds, like the male birds especially, are super colorful, right?
No, no, no! Shit, I can't let him see me in here. I'm so close to getting Safi's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy.
You.
Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him. The mezzanine would be the perfect place to set this off. I just gotta make it up there. I need to get up to the mezzanine. I need to get up to the mezzanine. Here goes.
What the hell?
And now I need to shift out of here fast. Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
Whoa.
What? The actual
fuck?
That's new. Yes!
Okay. I need to shift out of here fast. Whoa.
Holy shit. The telescope and all the parts switched places. Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
Yo. What?
That's so fucking weird.
Moses.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
You should go.
Please, have a seat. I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone, because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours. We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking. But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you, if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera, can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
If I agree, is that me like saying that I'll for sure tell him though?
Sure. Of course. If I notice anything, I'll let you know.
I'm glad to hear it. And I'm sure Dr. Fayed would be grateful as well. Now that is my direct number. No detail is too small to share. You're not bothering me. You're helping your friend's case. Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day.
Moses, I want to show you something.
We don't have to talk about.
Look.
How?
Fucking nice.
Okay. Let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah?
Sounds good.
Or...
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
Okay.
Getting toasty in here. I'm gonna turn on my fan.
Wait, is that? Wilder Beasts Than These by Lucas Colmenero. Figures there'd be copies all
Let me know
over
if it's
campus.
too loud.
Might as well add it to my collection of so-called clues.
It's just really toasty in here.
I picked up so many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere.
Hey Max, you dashed out in a hurry. Is Moses okay? He's fine, thanks for asking. You sure he's okay? I only asked because whatever was that urgent seemed to be important.
Sixth sense for bugging me at the absolute worst time.
Has something to do with Safi's death? Silence is his own answer, Max. Thanks for the tip. Hello, Maxine. I wanted to let you know that Detective Alderman wants to speak with you about Safia's passing. Any information you can provide will only help him and us understand what happened to my daughter. We've already been introduced. Oh, excellent. Let me know what he says. I'll do what I can. Long-standing advice: never meet your heroes. That kind of letdown can hurt you if you're not careful. People meet their hero all the time. It's fine. You're so right. Why didn't I think about that? That's hilarious. Okay. Lay out the evidence.
I know you're not a magic 8-ball, but can you pretend? Is all this gonna turn out okay? Outlook not so good? Shit, Ned. I could have told you that. Okay, Max. Let's see what we've got. I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Sophie. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place. This was meant to be a loud message. But from whom? And what does it mean? Lucas, I really don't think he's the one who smashed Sophie's windshield. But there's clearly more bad blood here than I knew about. I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later. Hope Moses is doing alright. I should go see if he's gotten Sophie's camera hooked up yet.
Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, final pictures?
No.
Far
It's not
from it.
weird.
Sophie was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
I've been better.
I don't blame you.
I didn't have the option not to cooperate, Moses. Not really. I had to say something.
Yeah, you did. And chose to say yes.
Hey, look. Maybe seeing Sophie again will help clear the air.
Oh.
Hard to believe that will be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were.
Such a cute picture.
Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Sneaky girl. What is this?
Max, you killed her?
What? No! Of course not!
So that...
It's Photoshop! A deepfake, maybe.
I don't know.
You sold me out to Alderman. You were covering for yourself.
No, Moses. Please. I don't understand this any more than you do. But we can figure it out. Just give me some time.
You stay the fuck away from me.
What the fuck? Huh? Oh shit, we were in the minority. Oh, we were also in the minority for that. Oh, I should have refused. Man. I could have signed up to get platypus facts. Man. That's so funny. Shit. Well, fuck. That's crazy. Could you imagine? You're like just trying to figure out why your friend died, and then there's a fucking like, hey, yeah, so you did it actually. What the fuck? Anywho, who the fuck knows, man? Alright. So that's gonna be it for today. I know I said I'd be doing 2 episodes today, but I have so much to do. I'm so sorry, folks. I might stream on Monday, after I get home from work. We'll see. Let's hope so, though, yeah? Otherwise, stay hydrated. Have a great day, night, afternoon, wherever you are. Eat something yummy. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your... I hope you have a fantastic weekend. And I will be looking at the VOD to make sure that this last bit with the fan wasn't too loud. We just got a new fan for our room because this PC gets really fucking hot and summer's just around the corner. So we wanted to do it before fans got expensive. So, hydrate your texture. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Okay. I hope you guys, I hope you folks have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye!